All right, guys, how's it going? So obviously Liverpool are in is it Community Shield, Charity Shield, whichever one it is. I always used to call it Charity Shield when I was a kid. They're in action with that today, so I'm kind of looking forward to that game. To be fair, and good to get the. I know people take the piss out of it when it's, you know, oh, it's not a trophy, but like when you win everything else, it's always good to add it in it. So anyway, it's neither here nor there. It's kind of like a glorified friendly, I still suppose, isn't it? But it's good to have a good stead in it to win in a competition. Anyway, in this video, I want to talk about this centre back issues that are going on right now. So if you do like this video, guys, hit the like button and subscribe and leave comments down below. So obviously, for a few months now, we've been speaking about Marc Guehi being the option that Liverpool were going to go for at centre back. And if you've been following the chatter around it, you will have noticed that a lot of the not negativity, but a lot of the hold up, shall we say, is the valuation. So this guy has 12 months left on his contract, and Crystal Palace want £50 million for him, right? Now, what I want to say on that is when we were in this situation last year with Trent and Salah and Virgil, we probably would have asked for the same amount of money, right? So let's not all just dive into Palace asking for that amount of money for someone, because at the end of the day, he's only he's as valued as expensive as much as someone's willing to pay. Now, what I'll say about Liverpool as well is yes, they've thrown the money around a fair bit this summer, but they have only paid the valuation that they see for that player. I personally think, anyway. Yeah, we spent 126 on Verts. We spent 60, 70 on Ekatike, whichever one it is. We spent another 40 on Kirkes. Frimpong was like obviously a release clause. That was done and dusted type thing. So I don't think they want to get into a situation where, well, we're not paying 50 million for a player that's got 12 months left in his deal where we can get him for naught next year. Do you know what I mean? So we've seen these links and rumours now surrounding this Italian centre back. What's he called? Giovanni Leoni. Is that how you say his name? Now I'll just show you this here. This is from. No, I saw these going back a few days now, and I think it's from like Foot Mercato or something like somewhere where I don't really put much credence behind it. But this is from Fabrizio Romano now, who, with the player being playing in Italy, you've got to put a little bit of thingy behind it. Do you know what I mean? Because I don't think he's saying it for now. So here we go. If it's going to show that. So this is what Romano said in his YouTube channel yesterday. Clubs in Italy have tried to sign him. Parma don't want to sell right now. That said, keep an eye on Liverpool. Don't forget their interest. It's been growing day by day. Gone from simple appreciation to serious interest to the point where is now on the shortlist. If Liverpool come in, it's hard for anyone to compete. Now, stuff like this, right, makes me laugh how they proper big stuff up. Like, Liverpool, if this is legit, Liverpool would have had this kid on the radar for weeks, months, if not even over a year. Do you know what I mean? Like, the way you read that, then it makes it sound like Liverpool have been like, oh right, yeah, he's all right, yeah, right, yeah. Now we'll move him up now, move him up a little bit. He's on the short list now. He's on the short list now. That kid had been on short list for so long. And anyway, the end all be all about this is for me. I think Liverpool's top target for centre back is still Marc Guehi, but they're doing their due diligence, got a backup option, letting it be known out there. Probably not from Fabrizio Romano, because Liverpool don't get on with Romano after what happened with like Thiago's retirement announcement and stuff like that, blah blah blah. But I do think that that's a little bit of part of that there, putting a bit of pressure on Palace to get him to lower that valuation, and so they can sign him for an option that they feel a bit more willing to pay. Now, I thought I'd do this, which I've done a few times. I wanted to just show you guys stats by stats comparisons of these two centre backs. Now, you've got to bear in mind, obviously, Marc Guehi's 25 and the other lad's 18, right? So, and one of them's obviously in Italy and one of them's in England. So please bear that in mind when we look at these stats. So anyway, here we go. If it's sharing that now, yeah, I think it is, isn't it? So on this stat charts here, let's move myself over here a little bit. The blue is Marc Guehi and the red is the Leoni kid. Now, Leoni is really good at passings, completion rate. Not so good at progressive passes, or he's got good at progressive passes received here and aerial duels won. Literally everything else though, Marc Guehi's well and above him here. So obviously Marc Guehi is a bit more of the finished article, so it's probably to be expected in all fairness. But I just thought I'd show you that little chart there, because I have seen some people saying that this Leoni kid could be the heir apparent to Virgil van Dijk. So I think we need to calm that a little bit. I mean, like, if we have a look on transfer market, you know, overall appearances, Marc Guehi, 318, 17 goals, 10 assists. Whereas, like, Leoni, I think that's how you say his name, he's got 52 games at the age of 18. 17 of them in Serie A and Serie B as well. He's played a few. He's played in Serie C as well. So he has played a fair few, got a bit of experience. Obviously a bit of a cheaper option as well, in all fairness, compared to Marc Guehi. But to say he's going to come in and revolutionise the centre-back pairing or whatever is a little bit of an overstatement for me. I think, so again, to stop myself from waffling any further, I'll stick with, I think Guehi's number one. Leoni could be a potential. You know, they could get both, to be fair, if the transfer fee for both of them is not too bad. But yeah, I just thought I'd share that with you guys so you could see for yourself what's going on, and just give my opinion on the whole centre back situation. Hope you like this video, guys. If you have, hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.